Are you looking for the best charcuterie board at home? We have this one right here. Figured I'd show it off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up. Got that Mike Vance knife right there. If you guys find this video helpful, definitely appreciate y'all hitting that helpful button right down there. Go ahead and see what we got on the inside here. So this would be perfect for Halloween. If you're having like a Halloween party, or maybe just something for the October season. This is a coffin-shaped cutting board right here. Comes all nice and bagged up. So this is made from that Acacia wood, I never know how to say that. So you do want to just hand wash it only. So you get a nice, good size cutting board right here, or charcuterie board, meat cheese board, fruit board. You could use it as a cutting board. We do that with a lot of our charcuterie boards. Actually, one thing that we do is we'll use the top part for the actual charcuterie, putting crackers, cheese, meats, all that type of stuff on there. What I like about this one too is that it's got this little ridge all the way around. So if you do have fruit on there that might have a little bit of juiciness to it, it'll get caught up in that that little rim right there. But the other thing, to kind of make it like a dual use thing, is if you flip it over, you just simply have a nice smooth back on the back right here. So if you wanted to use it as a cutting board, you could do that as well. And whenever you have guests over, they're not going to know because they're going to be eating on the charcuterie side. So you could cut on one side, charcuterize, if that's a word, on the top part right here. Another cool thing about this is that it does have these nice handles right there, so it's very easy to get it up off the table. So whenever you have a charcuterie board on the table, to be able to try and like pry it up from the sides right here where you can't get a good grip, this one's got that little ledge underneath there, so you can easily pick that thing up. And that's important because whenever you're making a charcuterie board, things might be kind of precariously perched on there, and you want to be able to get that good hold so that you can easily carry it to the party table or wherever you're going to be putting it at. By the way, this company did send this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys, so thank you to them for partnering with me on this. As I mentioned, hand wash only because it's made out of that acacia wood, which we do with all of our cutting boards as well. But this one's very nice. It's very smooth all the way through and through. It feels good. I love these handles on the back right here. And you got a good thickness right there as well. In fact, let's take some measurements on this so we can get a really good idea of what we have here. So, right here, 17 inches going a long ways across the coffin shape there. At its biggest point right here, you're looking at 10.5 inches. At its smallest point, which would be here on the bottom, you're looking at 6 inches right there. And then as far as thickness is concerned, it's hard for me to see from there. That's a solid like 1/2 inch thick right there. So you get a good amount of thickness out of this board right here. And, oh, look, let's check out these handles too, just so that you have an idea of how far you'd be able to get your fingers in. That's a solid 1.5 inches right there. And you have 3.5 inches wide to be able to get a good amount of fingers in there. As you can see, I can get all 4 of my fingers in right there. Same thing on this side as well. So that's awesome. If y'all are looking for an excellent charcuterie board for Halloween, if you're having a Halloween party or if you just want to have a coffin one around, y'all definitely go and grab y'all this one right here. Again, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, y'all know what to do right there. Definitely appreciate you guys helping a dad out over here. Y'all, I don't know if they make this in other different shapes, so you may want to consider clicking the listing below and go and see everything that they have available. But y'all definitely go and add this to your cart if this is something that you're looking for. Thank y'all for watching, and dad out.